I've been using OpenClaw nonstop with very little sleep. This is a game changer, and it's going to need Bitcoin. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5. I hope you're doing well. Man, Jesus. When I take a look at what OpenClaw is doing, and this is something somebody just put in their garage, together in their garage quickly. And yes, although he was a seasoned developer and he had, he sold a $100 million company and he was just tinkering. Yeah, he came up with this product that allows you to do stuff, your AI models, whatever you are, connect to do stuff on your computer so that it's actually like a person sitting in front of a computer that you can control. This is huge. This is tectonic. And I'm sure, Anthropic, which took it over now, not Anthropic, sorry, OpenAI that took it over now, they're going to make it even better. Imagine, because right now it has a limited capability. It has a little bit of limited capabilities on your computer, but I think it could do a lot more, especially if you got a lot of developers focused on improving it so that it's like complete control of your PC. Jesus Christ. Damn. And then once you know how to tell it to actually just, solve the problem until it gets solved, if you can figure out how to get it to do that, you'll be like, oh my God, that's what I do, right? So for example, let me give you an example. I have virtual machines, ESXi. It's a virtual server system here. And I wanted to set up Ubuntu software on its own. It kept saying, oh no, why don't you click over? No. There's a way to do it without me clicking on anything. You're going to figure it out, and you're not going to stop until you figure it out, because there is a way, right? As a developer, I know that's possible. You need to do it. You need to figure it out. And so, yeah, it took it a long time, took it a couple hours, but then it figured it out, got it to document the process, and now it knows how to do it every single time. That's the power it has. If you know that it can get from A to B on its own, right, by searching the web, by finding the answers, you tell it to do so, and you tell it not to stop until it does, and it will get it done. That's how much power it's got. It can build an application for you and test it, and doing the clicks on it, and make sure it's perfect if you know how to prompt it properly. This is revolutionary, right? Any kind of application you might need to get the job done, you can do it with your OpenClaw. Now, you're like, where does Bitcoin come? Well, eventually you're going to realize, wait a second. A lot of these AIs, they don't have all the skills that they need. Right? So for example, I just produced a skill for one AI. I know it's a simple skill, but still, skill to install Ubuntu without the operator's help on a virtual machine, on multiple types of virtual machines. And that skill can be sold to all the other AI. And they could say, hey, you got a Lightning network? It's only a few hundred sats. And you know what? The AI doesn't have to trust you, right? You can say, well, what if you inject? It's just a bunch of text files telling you what to do. It can go check for injections. And that's it. It's like a Word document on how to install something. And so there you go, right? You could even set up a set of rules, right, to say, hey, you cannot install anything that's not from a reputable company. This is huge. And it's going to be a way of, producing wealth in the future. If you don't take advantage of this right now, if you don't learn OpenClaw, even though it's it's really, really raw, fresh, dripping raw software, it's really difficult to use. But once you set it up, and if you can figure out how to set it up, you'd be like, this is how a computer should be. Yeah. This is a game-changing event since Bitcoin, basically. Yes, AI was game-changing, but now for the average person, it's game-changing. I'm going to talk about that and more in today's episode. I mean, I already did talk a lot about it, but I'm going to just go over a couple articles, and then we're going to go into the charts. And yeah, I'll show you where those articles are. So before I show you where the articles are, you just hit the like there if you don't mind, and then scroll down, right? There's a little bit of a description if you want to join my school, right? If you want a bonus, $20, free Bitcoin for anyone. It doesn't matter if you've already have an account or you're new. You just click on this link here, and then sign in, and then you can gain a $20 bonus. Everyone is eligible for this $20 bonus if you just deposit $100 into your ByBit account, or I think it's $200. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, you click this link, and then it takes you to this to unlock your rewards. Sign up or log in to unlock your rewards. That's it. That's all there is to it. Why don't you guys click on that right now, right? Everyone who clicks on it, right, say I clicked on it, that link, and I will appreciate you in the comment section, right, if you click on this link. Thank you very much. Okay, moving on. Lightning Labs rolls out AI agent tools to help with Bitcoin transitions on the Lightning Network. Transactions. Sorry. Bitcoin transactions on the Lightning Network. Well, there it is, folks, right? I mean, it's the best tool. Lightning Network is the best tools for AI because AI is always on. So the Lightning Network requires you always onto the network, and there you go. So it works perfectly. Lightning Labs released a new open source toolkit designed to allow AI agents to operate directly on the Bitcoin Lightning Network, providing autonomous systems with native all a way to make payments and services, access services. The company says the tool addresses key gap in the emerging AI economy, enabling agents to transact without human intervention. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, here's the thing. If you give your OpenClaw money, it'll go spend it. You give it your credit card, it'll go use it. Just, especially if you tell it, I don't care how you get the job done, just go get the job done. It will go use your credit card to get it done. Okay? So be careful with that. Alrighty. So, Michael Lehman, Lightning Labs, head of product growth, explained that the toolkit allows AI systems to run Lightning nodes, pay service. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna tell my AI, dude. You know what? Set up a Lightning node, right now, and tell him, hey, can you do me a favor and set up a Lightning node? I want to just see how you can connect to somewhere, and show me basically you connecting to someone else, and just swapping some Lightning tokens back and forth just for a test. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's it. That's how easy it is for you to communicate with your OpenClaw AI system. It'll go download the software and try out the Lightning APIs. Yes, it's that simple. Yeah, I know. Scary, right? It is that simple, folks. It is that simple. Agentic payments and crypto emerging role in the AI economy. Yes, guys, we're early to this, right? We're early to this situation in AI, and it's going to get very interesting. In this introduction, AI agents promise to transform the internet landscape. Already continuous improvements in artificial intelligence have enabled agents to serve as a coding assistant. Yes, I mean, if you're a coder, I'm sure you've used Cursor, and it's like whoa, like whoa. Right? Anyways, coding assistant, shopping, concierge, planning tools, and all the manner of subject matter experts. They represent a powerful new primitive for how humans interact with the internet, mainly because they move much of the need for humans themselves to directly engage with browsers and search engines. So you don't, yeah, exactly. I have mine connected to Perplexity, and it can actually just does searches because Perplexity does better searches and summarizes the information so it doesn't have to go read it all. So, yeah. This is getting absolutely scary, man. Anyways, let's move on to the charts for today. And once again, if you're interested in trading, you can always go to my link, ByBit Bonus.dj15.com. Get $20 to trade with if you like, and you can trade that $20 if you like, or just take that $20. Okay. Still consolidating, and looks like the consolidation failed. It looks like we were trying to take off, and it just like no, nos. It was failed move, right? That we see this wick here brought us into oh yeah, we're gonna take off, and yeah, no, I screwed you, and yeah, we're falling back down. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way the ball bounces. So that trade did not work out as planned, and we got stopped out. That's just the way it is. So looking forward to the next trade, we're going to have to wait and see where this thing bounces. It looks like we are headed in a downward direction because it's below the 13 EMA and it's failed to stay above it. So on the 4 hour, so that means we are rolling over. We're at the 38.2, trying to what is the 38.2 drawn from? From this high to that low. Okay, that's good. So that's a retracement failure at 38.2 here again, and a failure at 38.2. This is the battle. If we break it decisively, which we should, this was considered decisive break, but we should have gotten to the 61.8. We might be on our way there now to the 61.8, and probably I would say the 78.6 Hail Mary pass might be the trade here, where we enter at the Hail Mary level at the 78.6, and then you just go Hail Mary, Mother of God, as you put your stop losses just below the wick, because the prices are actually coming heavily into this area. And that's why I call it the Hail Mary, because you'd be like, oh my God, am I going to catch a falling knife? And you're praying. You're like, oh, damn. Yes. Alrighty, moving on to the next chart. Yeah. Wow, we've got the same setup here. I mean, we can pretty much draw the fib levels. Let's see what the fib levels say on this. Boom. Oh, shoot. I think I got it backwards. Or do I? 38.2, 78.6. No. Okay, where is the zero line? There it is. Is that the zero line or the one line? Okay, yeah, that's right. So 78.6 is right here. 38.2. We have it at the $2,000 mark, and we have broken it. 50% level is 1943. 61.8 is 1894. And it looks like we bounced off of it already. Wow. Okay, cool. Bounced off of the 61.8. There we go. So, and then fail this one. So, again, 78.6 is the next target, which is 1826. Yeah, that looks right. Let's see what happens over the next few days. Looking at Solana. What are you doing, Solana? Absolutely nothing. You're just trying to get to the 200 period moving average on the 4 hour. And that would take us up to 107. I wonder if with these parking garages, I didn't measure them going further down. I wonder what they look like going further down. I'll check that out next time maybe, and then we'll see what's happening with these parking garages if they still hold water, which I bet you they do. Right here, right here. Bet you that's another low zone, and then right about here. I'm guessing, but I'll draw them out for you guys and have them ready for you next show. Okay, let's take a look at let's just quick peek of silver. Oh man, silver just getting beaten, right down, but that's okay. It can't be kept down forever. People will be buying it. Hopefully, people who do buy it, they take possession of it. If they don't, well, they'll just be able to lower the price even more, thanks to their idiotic behavior of, hey, I'll take a paper promise that you're going to short like a mofo. So I sell the bottom. Yeah. Okay. And then if you fail to short the bottom, you'll probably still get the price down anyways, and then stop the market, and then give me the dollars that I'm duly promised at a lower price. That's coming to theater near you. Hope you love it. Right? Because that's coming. All right, let's take a look at gold. Gold's got a little bit more luster. It's down a little bit, but it looks like it can break out to an all-time high any moment here, and we just need probably a little bit more time of consolidation. But once it does, man, I think we're going to see this thing take out its highs. There it is. Gold's going, and Bitcoin's not. Well, that's it for today. Man, you better hold some Bitcoin. You better hang on to it tight. AI systems trust it better than they trust any other cryptocurrency. So it will be the money that the AI systems use. You need to be able to be the one holding on to it tight as possible, because when they come to use it, well, you're going to want a big premium for that, for them to let them use it, your Bitcoin, and they're gonna have to pay interest, right? A lot of interest on your Bitcoin you don't trust. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.